evening, Steph here again, and tonight I'm going to be going through what I'm taking on holiday, my main packed suitcase. So I've got my brew, same cup as yesterday, and it is definitely a different day than what I'm filming. I'm in the same place because it's probably the best light and the most space because I've got quite a bit of stuff. Now I've packed this case and repacked it about 3 times, mainly just to see how much room, because it's not my normal suitcase and it's not my normal length of holiday. So okay, so the suitcase I am taking is this. It looks quite big actually, but it's a trip suitcase. I don't know where it's from because it's one of my parents. I think it might be my mum's. Identified to us by green luggage labels. I don't know where this tag's from. I don't know what the hell this ribbon is, but if it helps me find my case. And this Lego tag is from Home Bargain. It's quite a decent sized case and it does extend. I'm hoping not to need to extend it. In there already I've just got underwear. I'm not going to show you that. It's plain black basic Sainsbury's pants that you get in the multi-packs, and I have 2 sides. I have miscellaneous toiletries, shoes, food, and I have clothes. So I'm going to quickly skip through this side because a lot of it you will have seen in my toiletries and my makeup videos if you haven't already watched those. I have got a playlist for this series, so I will try and link it up there, maybe, I don't know. We'll try and remember these things. This side is probably not in any sort of order, so I'm going to start. The first thing I have got is a sun hat. Now I don't really suit hats, but the last few holidays I've enjoyed a sun hat, apart from Mexico where I didn't enjoy the sun hat. But this was £4 in Primark. It's got a leopard skin, really soft bow. And I thought, I'm gonna get it. It's £4. I don't, you know, and it does fold up. And it wasn't. Oh God, what am I saying? The label didn't say it was like a collapsible one, but I've folded it a few times, and it goes quite flat, and then it does seem to bounce back. So we're starting with that. Then I've got a few food items. So I've got some tea bags, and I've just put in these little Ziploc bags my dad got from Costco that are used as an ornament for most things. So I've got a few lemon trio tea bags which are Twinings, which I really like. So I put a few of them in. I thought on the balcony when I get up in the morning I can have a nice little lemon trio tea. And then I've got some normal black tea. These might be Twinings as well, but we keep them in a kiln jar in the kitchen, so the box is gone. But just a few tea bags. And then I've got some miscellaneous small Ziploc bags. Generally they'll come in handy, so if I buy things that the packets are not resealable. I'm going all inclusive, so I may not need to, but I would rather take some than have to buy some, because we've got quite a few. I've got a snack pack of Jammy Dodgers. I bought these to take on the plane, but there's too many, so I'm going to take a couple out to put in my hand luggage, and then the rest I'm just going to pack just so that I've got something in. And I found these Bourbon buttons in the pound shop, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to take a pack of them. They've got room for them, they fold fairly flat, and I thought about putting these in my hand luggage, but I thought your whole bag is generally quite cold, so I'm thinking I'm going to stick these in my case. I can keep them in the fridge. If they melt, they melt. They were £1. I've then got 1 pack of sanitary towels. I haven't had a period since January. Apologies if you didn't want to know that. but I nearly always have one on holiday, so I would rather be prepared and take some. I do have a preferred brand of Spanish sanitary products, so I don't feel like I need to take a full 5 days supply. I just need some in case anything happens, because we all know what that is. This is a little bag of hair bubbles which I got from Sephora, and it was from the kids range, and they're those like Invisi bubbles, and these go everywhere, every holiday with me, and I don't really use them for my hair, but they're handy if you have wooden coat hangers that don't have grippy things. If you wind them around the ends of the coat hangers, hang your clothes up and they don't slip off. So I take them for that. The next few things I've already shown you. So I've got my mozzie bands, I took them out of the big package, a bar of soap, makeup bag that I do need to review again because it feels like there's a lot in there. And I know I haven't put any lipstick in yet, so I'm like, deodorant and a body spray, and there's not a lot left in that body spray, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to leave it there. I'm taking a couple of face masks because when I was in Mexico we had face masks, and it was a really nice treat sort of after the shower, having a relax. And then I've got my little, this is the bag that I talked about in my toiletries bag that I couldn't find. And I did say, I'm being interrupted again, 1 minute. Told you, I'm destined never to film a video without being interrupted. I can't remember what I was saying, but I've decanted a lot of my toiletries into here, and I've gone for some smaller sizes. It's funny because I was thinking about this and I was like, why is it taking up so much? But normally when I go with somebody else, we share products. Like when me and mum go, we share shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, after sun cream, all that. But I'm having to take almost as much just for me than I would take for both of us. And like when me and my friend went to Mexico, we did that. Then we like shared shampoo. I think we took our own shower gels, but we shared shampoo and conditioner and other bits and pieces, you know, so you don't really need as much. But yeah, so I've got, I'm not going to tell you what's in there because I'm pretty sure I've shown you most of it, and when I get over there I'll do a bathroom tour, so you'll see. Some more tissues, sun cream and dry shampoo, my fan. I love this fan. It goes on every holiday. I can't remember where I got it from, probably Lanzarote, and it probably cost me under €3. And if it's just a bit stuffy, it's just helpful and it's pretty. I'm taking a spare pair of glasses just in case. I have 2 towel pegs. Now I bought new towel pegs and I've just found them and they're massive. These were already inside this case, so I'm just going to take them. They're pretty old. They're Oxo brand. My dad bought them from somewhere. I've got a hairbrush, a hairband. My mum bought this for herself and forgot to take it, so she messaged me saying I could have it. It won't go with anything I'm taking, but I feel a loyalty to need to take it. I've got my other headband, which is my headband, which I'm going to take. Even if I don't wear it out, it'll be handy for putting makeup on. I'm taking my mum's spare travel hairdryer, and this is dual voltage, it's set at 125, so it won't blow the place up. I'm taking some of these, they're like cross between kitchen roll and washcloth, so it's handy for washing. I've also shoved a scrub buddy, I think these are called, in. These come in handy if you need to like wipe surfaces down. It smells really nice. I kind of want to cuddle up to it because it's been washed with some really nice washing stuff, like in the washing machine, not washing up liquid. Probably don't need to take that many, but they're light, they weigh nothing, so I'm just going to shove them in the case, and then I don't have to buy a kitchen roll, I can just use them. I've got a little bag with some jewellery in. Again, like the makeup, I need to go through it. But there's just a few little mix of things. I'll talk about this on holiday when I wear them. But I did get this from Sephora the last time I was wearing. I still haven't opened it. And it's a bag of backs for earrings. And this was €1. So you get a section of gold and silver, like metal backs with a plastic on. And then you just get a section of like the rubber stoppers. So I'm going to take that as well, just in cases. I've got a few pairs of trainer socks because I am planning on travelling in my trainers. So those are just from Primark. A heap of wires, which I talked about in my hand luggage video. I have 2 adapters. I'm going to take both of these, so one, I can have things charging in the living room and the bedroom at the same time. This one's from Primark. This one was a tenner, and it's a 2 USB slot, and it's quite good because this bit slides off, and it came with a European, UK and American plug, so it's good. I don't know where the other ones are, but it's good for if you need to charge things like phones and things like that. This is amazing. This was from Amazon, and it's an extender adapter, and this cable, I don't know if it says how long it is. I feel like it's at least 1 metre, if not 2 metres, and it curls around there, and you've got a normal British socket and 4 USBs. I used that in Lanzarote last year, and it was great because I slept on a bed settee and the plug was behind it, so I could have that wound out. And that'll be good for with my hair dry, depending on if there's not a socket near the mirror. I've got a bag of medical supplies, just things like plasters, antiseptic wipes, some painkillers, sore throat, my nasal spray, Savlon, some hair grips in there, some Solpadeine, some hand sanitizer, some Sudocrem. That's about it. So my little medical supplies. I have this very scuzzy looking phone lanyard, and this is waterproof. So I bought those bum bags that I think I've shown in a vlog. Tested one out and it wasn't waterproof. So I'm just going to take this for when I go in the sea, and I'll probably just put like my phone and my purse in it. It's quite generous, and does my phone actually fit? My old phone didn't fit with its case on it. Oh yeah, that seems to fit all right. And this was from Amazon, and it was a pack of 2. I think the other one might be in another suitcase, but I'm taking a smaller case because I'm not going for as long. And basically you just thread it through. These little clippies clip and make a vacuum seal, and you can just wear it like that. And you can actually still, well, I don't know if you can use this phone. Oh yeah, you can still like use your phone. What the heck is that? Let's cut that off. You can still use your phone through it. I'll liberate my phone after. And I use that in Mexico quite a bit. I've got a belt because I wanted a belt. I don't know if I need this belt. Oh yeah, I do need it for my shorts. I've got a hair turban for once I've washed my hair. And then it comes to shoes. I haven't picked what shoes I'm taking, and I go in 2 days, so I need to make a decision. But I've got 2 new pairs of shoes. So these from Asda. They're very light and they're very elastic, and they're pretty comfortable. And my mum got me these yellow sliders, which I don't love, but they're very comfortable, and I've got wheel of pins and needles. And they go with a couple of things, I think. So I want to take those definitely. And then I feel like I need some trusty comfy ones. So I've got these from Clarks, which I had last year. Excuse the toe prints, but they've got like a bit of jewelled detail on, and they're just flat and they're fairly comfy. Then I found these upstairs. These are Lotus sandals from TK Maxx, and I really like them, and I wore them a lot in Mexico and they were very comfortable, and they're a bit different without being a bit too granny-ish. And then bestow my beating heart, a few years ago my mum fell in love with these shoes in 9 West at the airport and bought them, and she's rarely worn them because she doesn't like toe posts, and 2 weeks ago she donated them to me and I love them and I want to take them, but because I've never really worn them I think that might be a bad idea, but I just wanted to show you them. I love this colour. I've also got some trainers from Primark which I bought specially for the holiday that I was planning on travelling in and like going on, so that if I went for a walk I've got them. But the last few days I've been wearing some, I don't know what they are, they're like pumps from Tesco that are cross between Skechers and Vans slip-ons with little embroidered detail on the toes, and I really like them. But because I like them, the trainers I'm not bothered if they get covered in sand and I need to throw them away over there. Where the pumps, because they're not this year's, they're last year's, I feel like I'd be sad if I ruined them. So I don't know. Okay, should I split this into two? No, I'm just going to carry on. Let's do long videos. So my travelling outfit consists of this belt which came with a skirt that I'm going to wear. I think I'm going to wear. Yesterday I was 100% convinced and decided on this outfit. Today my mind has changed again. But what I've got here, I am 99% this is the final cut. I even made a spreadsheet today and listed all the clothes I was taking and marked off when I would wear them. And there was one item I'd forgot about, but I think I'm still going to take. And 3 things listed that I hadn't any time to wear. So I've taken those out. They might go back in. I like to have that choice, but at the same time I don't want to overpack. I have got 22 kilos luggage allowance, so I could probably get all these in and more, and maybe even take my kitchen sink, but I don't want to do that. I want to be selective, and I'm also aware that I am going shopping over there. I have 2 shopping days planned out of a 5-day holiday, and I've googled my route to Primark. I know where there's about 4 other shops that I really want to go in, and yeah, I'm gonna buy things, so I don't need to be too worried if I haven't got an outfit for every day, which I have. But anyway, travelling outfit, this belt, this will go in my hand luggage till I've got past security, so I don't have to faff taking it off. It's a fashion belt, it isn't something that I need to help keep my clothes up, which is that pink belt is. So my travelling outfit at the moment, there is a possibility of a denim jacket as well, or instead of, but I've got this grey bomber jacket from Primark. This is a few years old now and it is a bit bobbly, but it's comfortable, and the black one I got rid of a while ago, so this is the darkest one. I've got this black sleeveless t-shirt from Encuentro, which is a Spanish store, and I like this detail. It's quite high neck, and I have got plans to wear this other nights out, so I need to not spill on that plane. And then I'm going to wear it with this pineapple skirt from Sainsbury's, and it's got pockets. It's jersey. It's really soft, and I think pretty much all my holiday clothes I've re-washed. And I've got a pair of cycling shorts from Peacocks under there to wear with them, so we don't get any nasty chafing. don't think I've ever travelled in a skirt or a dress, but I land about 3 o'clock, I think. So I feel like that will be a nice, and I've got that scarf on the plane. In case my legs get chilly, I can put it over it. The next thing that I didn't list on my spreadsheet, but I'm going to take, is this very ugly windbreaker. I believe they've had a little bit of rain and a little bit of inclement weather, and you know what, I don't care. It's poured it down over here and I've had to go to work, and if I get inclement weather and I just have to sit in a bar and read a book and maybe have a cocktail. I'm not planning on drinking this holiday, but I do want a frozen daiquiri or something similar, so that might be my consensus, followed by a glass of cortado. So this is from Sainsbury's. This is very thin, there's no weight to it, it's probably very rustly, so I apologise. But it's thin. I think I got this in a size 24 because it meant there was room in it, and I thought, even if I wear it over here, if I've got like a cardigan on and stuff, I don't have to then de-layer to re-layer. And it's got a bit of a hood. I doubt this will hold up against any sort of rainstorm, but if it's a bit windy and it's a bit chilly, it's another layer that's thin. Another, what shall I do next? So towels. I bought myself a new teal towel from Primark, and then on Amazon I spotted this towel. This towel, I believe, is something like 180 centimetres by, it might be 160 by 80 centimetres. So that's your width of it. And that's it in half. And this is it very crudely folded up. And it's nothing. So that is, I'm definitely taking that. This I think was £13.99 from Amazon. It's really nice and soft. It's like micro fleece. It's a bit like a chamois leather. Again, it smells lovely, it's been washed. And then I decided to buy myself another one. So while it was on order, I spotted in Primark this one. Now this is quite thick compared to that one, but it's still a lot thinner than the original beach towel that I bought. And this has got a zip corner so you could put things in. So I'm undecided about taking that. If I've got room I will, but it's not necessary. And this one was a £5. So, but I had ordered one with a zip corner from Amazon, and this one again is another teeny tiny one. I don't love the pattern of this now I've got it. I liked it online. What does it say? It says sea style free, and then on the back it's blue stars, which I do like. And again, this has got a zip corner and it comes in a little bag. So I'm definitely taking these two. That one I don't know about. Bottoms. I'm taking these denim shorts from Peacocks, which are a bit big and they're very stretchy, and that's why I need that pink belt. These are quite old now. They must be 3 if not 4 years old, and bless them, they're nearly worn out. So if they survive the holiday, it'll be a miracle. I don't know if they will or not, but I thought one last hurrah. Godspeed little jeans, you've served me well. I plan on wearing them one night as long as it's not cold, and I've got them for like during the day if needed. I'm taking these black crinkly pants from Primark. I have these in 4 different patterns. This is definitely my favourite. Black, floral, easy to wear. Can wear it with that black encuentro top that I'm travelling in, or I've got a red one, reddy orange from Asda. It doesn't, not a total match, but I thought it looked quite nice together. I'll show you that while it's here. This, I think these were 2 for £6. And I've got a black and white one of these somewhere, which I don't know what I've done with them. But this is new, my mum bought it for me. So I thought I'd take that, be a bit colourful, and I'm going to wear those on the first night, because if I go pink, I don't want to wear a red t-shirt, but I still want to take the red t-shirt. I have taken this Sainsbury's culotte jumpsuit. I love this, it's so soft. It hasn't got pockets, which is annoying, and this is a little bit big now. This is a 24, but I like that oversizedness, and I've tried it with that pinkish belt, and I think it'll be all right with that black belt for my skirt, to blouse the top up. But it does have adjustable straps, so at least I won't be flashing anybody. It's so soft, and I can always use it as pyjamas. I've got my beloved, and I do wish I'd bought more of these, but as you can see, I already have a plethora of clothing. My stripy sundress from eBay, I think this was about a 10 and I got it last summer. It's on the website, it looks like it's going to be cotton, but it's like a nylon-y, stretchy. It's got the, what is this called? It's like the little girl sundress elastic. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember what it's called. Shearing elastic, and it has 2 big patch pockets, which are actually not too badly pattern matched. I think Patrick and Mary would let those get away with. So it's a bit see-through-y, but I'm not too concerned because I've got my trusty cycling shorts, and I don't care if people see my cycling shorts through it. And I'm planning on wearing this when I go on a day trip. So t-shirts, now these 2 didn't make my spreadsheet, but I really like them both. So they're sneaking their way in, and I can always sleep in them because I haven't put jams in. So this stripy top, this is from Encuentro, and this is an extra large, and this is very stretchy, very comfortable, and out in the open like this I don't like it, but whenever I wear it I really enjoy wearing it, and it weirdly sort of matches my towel. This t-shirt I got from Primark last week, and this says ciao, and this one was £2.50, and this is 2XL, and I thought, if I burn my shoulders, if I need something to go in the pool with, I've got that. So I'm taking that, even though it didn't make my spreadsheet. And I'll go as far as I didn't even write it on my spreadsheet, let alone mark it off as a wearer. I've got these blue shorts, again from Encuentro, and these 2XL. 2XL, yeah. And I got these in Lasagna Boulevard 2 years ago, and they didn't really fit, but I could get them on, but I couldn't wear them. But they're that sort of crinkly stuff, and it does stretch when you wear it. It reminds me of desiccated coconut, or I don't know why. This is what I think of. But I've worn this over Easter bank holiday weekend, and they were really comfortable. They're not as short as they look. I probably wouldn't go walking round or wear them on a day trip, but actually kind of going from the sunbed to the pool bar and back. And I thought they might help with aggravating a bit of chafing. So I'm going to take them. They don't take up much room. So beachy cover up the, oh no, I've got, because it might be chilly at night, I've got that bomber jacket. But the last few times I've been away, I've took cardigans and I've not really worn them. So I've just put in this black kimono from Sainsbury's. Now I've had this a few years, and I think this might have been from the beach range because it's an extra large rather than an actual size. I mean, it's got these like diamond cutouts with little holes. It's just really light. It's easy to sort of fold up and chuck in my bag, so I've got it if I need it. It's an extra layer. I'm getting old keep saying extra layer, but it will go with pretty much everything. I did buy a couple of new things for this holiday, including this beach cover up from Primark, and I just love the colour of this. It's a little bit short, so I think if I'm going much further than sort of hotel room to pool, I can shove those Encuentro shorts on underneath, you know, like say I need to go in the shop or something like that, so I'm not flashing my Botticelli to everybody. I've got that, and you know, if I'm going for lunch, and I think my camera's going to overheat, so 1 second. Oh my god, this is going to be the longest video, apologies. I've got this play suit that I got from Primark last year. This is in a size 20. Now, I don't love this, but I bought it and I want to wear it. And it was £3 in the sale. So, I'm going to take it on this holiday. I am wearing it on day one proper. And then, if I am uncomfortable, if I hate it, I am getting rid of it. But, I've worn it a few times in the house. Just like trying it on, and I feel better about it than when I bought it. I just don't love the colours, but it was £3, and the reason I bought it was because I found it and I tried it on in Primark and it actually fitted me, and I was a bit like, oh my god, a playsuit from Primark, buying that, and it went through at £3. So it might have already been, I can't remember if it was marked down or not, but it's got little sleeves, it's got a full back. So if my shoulders are the colour of the playsuit, it should help. And it's not too short, it's jersey, it's stretchy, it's comfy. This is definitely very much a day outfit. And then this kimono I bought in Primark in Leeds a few years ago. And I think I've only ever worn it once, and I look at it, I love it, and I never wear it. So I thought I'm going to take it, and I'm going to try and use it as a beach cover up if I need to. I have planned one outfit, a nighttime outfit, wearing it. Whether that will come to fruition is another thing. But it's very thin, it's very light, it's quite long, and I really love it, so it's coming. And the last category is bikinis. Now at one point I had 5 bikinis. I also realised I was only going for 5 nights. May not make it to the pool the first day. So we've got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Thursday, I imagine by the time I've got up, I had breakfast, checked my luggage in, it might be time for the coach. So I might not get any bikini time then. So I've got 3. I've got an Old Faithful and 2 new ones. I have got one other last year one that I've took out because I didn't mark it off my spreadsheet, but it's very thin and it was folded very flat, so I might stick it back in. And it's just black and white spotty. The first one is from Amazon, and I love it, and I would also use this top as a strapless bra if needed. It's strapless, elastic, no fastener, and the bottoms are slightly discoloured, but I have washed these twice with whitening powder and they've definitely a lot better than they were. These bottoms are massive and they like proper come up to here, proper belly warmers, and they sort of ruchy, and I think I've got 3 of this sort of style and I love them to bits. Another one that I bought from Primark that I've and ahed about taking, but I love it and I'm taking it, and if I only have it on for 10 minutes and then I have to take it off, so be it. But this is the top. I just love the colours. It feels really nice, and then the bottoms are cute as well. Now these are sort of high-waisted, and they have like a little belt that I've somehow taken out of the belt loops. And the last one is a new one, and I bought this in Sainsbury's a few weeks ago, and I love it. And annoyingly, they still had it in when they had the 25% off. But I'm glad I got it. I think it was £16 altogether, and it's this blue and purple pinky stripy one. Again, I love a high-waisted bottom, and then the top is sort of a bandeau, but it does have straps, and these are removable. I love a bandeau bikini. Generally that is the only style I would wear. It's unusual for me to choose something like this, but I kind of fell in love with it. But yeah, this, I love it. I can't wait to wear it. I'm wearing this on my first day. Oh no, I'm not. I'm wearing this on my first day. So that, I think, is everything. There's a lot there. This video is going to be long. I thought this was going to be a quick and snappy video, and it really isn't, so apologies for the length. But that is everything. I'm going to go back through my spreadsheet, and I'm going to... The only two things that I wouldn't take out of all this, three, is the paisley print kimono, the stripy t-shirt from Encuentro, and the peach towel from Primark, which I definitely don't think I need because I have these two. Oh, it smells lovely. I might take one of them and they're playing with me. Ooh, ooh. I know. Oh, ooh. I don't know. Anyway, before I brought the case downstairs, and before I'd had a bit of a rearrange of what I wasn't taking, what I was taking, I weighed my case on the bathroom scales, and it was about 15 kilos. I don't know how much I trust our bathroom scales, but when I carried it downstairs tonight, and it had everything in it apart from the yellow shoes and the sun hat, it didn't feel that heavy. And I carried it down with one hand, and I had the sun hat on my head, as you do, the scales and the yellow shoes in my other hand, and I felt stable and I didn't feel like I was going to fall. So I'm confident I am under my 22 kilos allowance. If anyone's watched my hand luggage video, I've had a thought today that I might not take the Chromebook, and I might suck it up and not take the battery pack. I'm only on for 5 days. I can download stuff on my phone. I can use my mobile data over there, and I can read books. And I've seen a picture on Facebook of my hotel reception. It looked like it had a massive bookcase, so I'm like, I don't know. Right, so what I need to do now is say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. If you stuck all the way to the end, tell me, leave me a message saying beach balls, and tell me if you're going away this year, or if you've been away, something like that. Just leave me a nice little comment. I love like your little messages saying yay, but I'd like to know more about you, so tell me things about you. If you don't want to tell me them on YouTube comments, tweet me at @seeingspots_. Instagram is the same. Do have a Facebook page, but I never use it. What else? That's about it really. So thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and keep tuned for the actual vlogs, which I'm sure you're all waiting for, and I can't wait to start filming. So thank you, and